State police collect over 1 crore rupees as fine from lockdown and curfew violators so far. And India's confirmed COVID-19 cases crossed 66 lakhs with over 75,000 new cases in the last 24 hours. A very good afternoon to you all. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM presenting you the Sunday afternoon bulletin. Now, let's begin our bulletin with the top stories of the day. The State Police Department has been imposing the lockdown and curfew strictly, and over 1 crore rupees has so far collected as fines from the lockdown and curfew violators. According to Manipur Police, the total number of the people detained till the date is 81,564, along with 51,833 vehicles. From them, the police has collected 1 crore 92,600 rupees so far. 16 district hospitals of the state, including RIMS, Jenims and Babina Diagnostic Centers, have started conducting free hepatitis C test. Speaking exclusively to Impact News, State Nodal Officer of National Viral Hepatitis Control Program, Dr. R.K. Rosie, said free treatment for hepatitis C will be provided and arrangements are made to provide trainings to the doctors for the district without treatment centers. She said HCV RNA tests are conducted at RIMS and Jenims, which are model treatment centers with an aim to eliminate hepatitis within 2030, while the free hepatitis tests are provided at 9 districts of the state since 2009. She asserted that treatments and testing of the disease have also started at 6 new districts from this year onwards. Dr. Rosie said an MOU was signed with the government to provide a free HCV RNA test after Babina Diagnostic Center, Jenims and RIMS was converted into a COVID-19 testing and COVID care center.
Viral testing center ani ase COVID na season na given maram moidana masigi alternative ama akoina Babina Diagnostic MOU sign tongna ba matungda Babina da khoi khawzare aduna hariba facility se hepatitis C HCV RNA testing Babina clinics da hozi jathaduna leiri aduga loine na akoina limhoriba district Manipur district asi tarakatarukni Mapanamadi akoina treatment center loinu ohenjare aduga limhoriba district singa se akoina hozi at least masi akoigi treatment center oinanaba training ama Delhi level da training asi tawdragadi yadabanina Delhi national level da akoi training tonganaba Dr. Singh maming pikhatchakre masi hek toba horagadi akoi treatment si huzaragani.
Speaking further on hepatitis B, Dr. Roji said testing facility, namely HCV DNA for hepatitis B patients, are made available at RIMS, Jenims, Babina Diagnostic Center and every 16 district hospitals of the state at free of cost. She added arrangement to start treatment for hepatitis B patients starting this year was delayed due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. She said vaccination for hepatitis B are also given to healthcare workers from this year onwards. However, as the vaccine is purchased on limited basis from Delhi, vaccination cannot be given to every necessary individuals. She asserted that arrangements are made for mass vaccination with injection drug used whenever the vaccine is abundantly available from the center.
IDUs na sing especially moikoi asi ayambana koigi injecting drug users sing asi koigi hepatitis B amadi C asi ko jamna nagali aduna mokoi sing asi da nadana ba akoina ihan hanba healthcare worker ge matunda health kanogi sai high risk group sing asi kapthobi pandem di lejai adubu high vaccine asina chapchana haibidi vaccine asi centrally procure to buneba aduna high vaccine asina akoigi Manipur da yora abakan aduda da akoina mase to bangamgani.
Responding to query regarding initiatives taken up for hepatitis patient amid the pandemic, Dr. Roji said no hepatitis patient has tested positive for COVID-19 so far. However, necessary medicines for them are kept at every COVID care centers as a part of precautionary measures. She added NGOs working regarding hepatitis are helping and distributing required medicines to hepatitis patients at containment zones.
COVID ki haze COVID ki lairiba khoi center sing sida hepatitis B natraga C na ba mi sing da kai COVID na ba tar ga sum da khoi na thoidona pakhat ningai leite maramdi hairiba district hospital sing sida ayamba thami aduga amana rims ka jennings ka da leidani na hijariba rim jennings ase khoi treatment center ni na moina sucho shoidana kai ba naram ba tar ga di hidaki di asu phangani hijariba kai ba naram ba tar ga so aduga akoina ayamba di comorbid haibadi any hepatitis B, hepatitis C, hypertension na chingba sing narba COVID ka loina na naba myo sing ase masi rims amadi jenim sisda ayamba khoina thammi aduga kai mo moi symptom yaudagadi chumlegi COVID care centers ana lairiba singda thammi.
Kaisamthong Youth Committee and Kaisamthong Women Vendors jointly carried out protest demonstration at Kaisamthong Bazaar condemning dropping out of Kaisamthong MLA Langpuk Lakpam Jayant Kumar from his health minister post without serving prior notice to him. Speaking to media, protesters terming change of health minister amid the COVID-19 pandemic as unfortunate. They appealed governments to focus on controlling the pandemic instead of fighting for ministerial posts. Members of Hairok Block Youth Congress Committee today presented an entirely built house to a destitute and homeless family from Thoubal district. The committee carried out the activity as a part of the project titled Lift and Let Lift, initiated by Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee. MPCC President Amo Kendro, 58-year-old Konsam Toto from Hairok Patri, Kabulaikai and his family members had been facing various inconveniences amid COVID-19 pandemic as they have been deprived of a proper home for long. Hairok Block Youth Congress Committee bore all expenses of the construction of the house.
I Hiroki Shinbiriba inausing in a Yana Tamu Penjaba Ama I was one Kandam Naji. Yumji Satring and I am Nakanjarape, I Namadra Habit. The Yumjis have one Pasida among his natural man, Harau, when I Yumjis had about the equal and I Sengosaki. Yums have Lorena.
Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Nutramix Kachikani Mustard Oil FSSAI apamagi matungina vitamin A and D fortified tobig matakta mono polyunsaturated fatty acid loinana linolenic acid yaurabani Nutramix Kachikani Mustard Oil sijinabana matamasidi amna mathau tariba adom immune system mapangal kalhan bateng pangi ischemic heart disease singdagi chada yang kay ngakto pangami colon namadi stomach cancer dagisu ngakto pangami cardiovascular benefit kaya fangalib Nutramix Kachikani Mustard Oil sijinaduna adom gi hakchang fanathamsi.
New Hope South Indians NEET Academy classes will be starting soon. For details, kindly contact AK Roshan, Kaisampad Mutum Lairak 7005 799 638 or 690 978 7303. Panthoibi Group presents Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by RBI, has completed its 15 years of service, having 13 branches including Guwahati. Provides subsidized home loan under PMAY-CLSS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Panthoibi Microfinance deals in microfinance. Panthoibi Nidhi Limited provides loans against fixed deposit and properties. Panthoibi Construction booking is going on for flats, villas, row house. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited and its subsidiary group of companies. Uripoktorang Mamlaikai Imphal.
Contact the view Smart Industries, Lamphel Supermarket.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Sunday Afternoon Bulletin. COVID-19 cases in India break a 65 lakh mark with 75,829 people testing positive in a day. On the positive note, India's total recovery has crossed 55 lakh and national recovery rate stands at 83.13%. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, death tolls are above 1,01,000 and active COVID-19 cases are above 9,37,000 in the last 24 hours. Maharashtra is still on top with over 2,58,000 active cases of COVID-19. According to Indian Council of Medical Research, during the last 24 hours, 11.50 lakh COVID samples tests were conducted. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 3 crore 51 lakh people. Above 1 crore 38,000 people have died and recoveries are above 2 crore 61 lakh. United States of America is on top with more than 25 lakh 68,000 active cases of COVID-19, followed by India and Brazil. Well, among the northeast states, Assam's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have crossed 1,85,000, of which 33,936 are active cases. Tripura's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 26,871, out of which 5,100 are active cases. Nagaland's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 6,400, out of which 1,200 are active cases, while Arunachal's COVID-19 tally has crossed 10,000 mark and active cases are above 3,000. There are over 2,000 cases of COVID-19 in Meghalaya, 347 in Mizoram and 640 in Sikkim. Social and cultural activist Rakesh Naurim and Ningombam Ongbi Ranibala Laima from Manipur have been selected for the Humanitarian Excellence Award 2020 presented by KANEL Foundation Jaipur in Hawa Sadak Civil Line Jaipur. The award is presented as an acknowledgement to those who devoted their lives and abilities to provide assistance to the destitute who are most affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. Rakesh Naurim and Ningombam Ranibala were included among the 44 best humanitarian profiles selected by the foundation to receive the award. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. State police collect over 1 crore rupees as fine from lockdown and curfew violators so far. And India's confirmed COVID-19 cases crossed 66 lakh with over 75,000 new cases in the last 24 hours. Well, thank you so much for being with us. For more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Until then, have a great Sunday afternoon